Smashburger! An important part of any hamburger is good ground beef. For this Smashburger, I'm going to be using 85-15 100% grass-fed ground beef. For the buns, we're going to be using a nice brioche bun. I find that the cheese that works best for this is American style singles, but I also decided to go with Swiss singles. We're going to make 2 Smashburgers out of this, so start by taking your pound of beef and splitting them into 2 even halves. It's easy using a scale. Now split each of these halves into 3 separate even patties using the scale. Try to get these as even as you can, that way you have a pretty consistent Smashburger at the end. Once you're done, just roll all 6 roughly into little meatballs. I would suggest cooking these in something you can get pretty hot, such as a cast iron skillet. But for me, since my oven has a griddle on the stove top, I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Turn your fire on medium high to high and let that pan get hot. Just to add a little extra layer of depth to these burgers, I'm going to use beef tallow. But you can basically use any kind of fat with this, whether it be butter, olive oil, bacon grease, vegetable oil, whatever you have. So let's go ahead and toast our buns. The process shouldn't take long, maybe about 30 to 45 seconds. All you're looking for here is a nice golden brown surface. And since I'm making 2 Smashburgers, I'm going to go ahead and toast my second set of buns now. Now it's on to the toppings. I like to personally grill all my vegetables before I put them on my Smashburgers. I'm going to start with the mushrooms and jalapenos and get those nice and grilled. Now we're just going to remove them from the griddle and put them on a plate and set them aside. Pam really likes onions on her Smashburger. I personally don't eat them. But that's the beauty of these Smashburgers, you can create them however you want. Whether you want pickles, onions, lettuce, avocado, fried egg, spinach, sauerkraut, doesn't matter. Put whatever you want on there. I think next time I'm going to grill a slice of pineapple and slap that on there. But feel free to experiment. If you like your hamburgers plain and dry, then Smashburgers are the way to go. If you like them with a lot of different toppings, Smashburgers are the way to go. I'm telling you right now that you've never had a better hamburger than a Smashburger. I only used 1 slice of bacon for Pam's burger. Cut it into 4 equal parts and we're going to slap it on the grill right here. Now you potentially could have cooked the bacon first and used the fat from it to cook the vegetables. But I like to have a nice and juicy Smashburger. So I'm going to throw it on the grill right before I cook the beef. I probably should have used 2 strips of bacon and just cut them in half and had 4 pieces that way. They would have been twice as long as they are now and they wouldn't look so sad. Okay, now before you decide to cook your patties, you need to make sure that you have your hamburgers dressed and ready to go. So for pans, I'm going to use mayonnaise, mustard, spinach, mushrooms, onions, and top it off with the bacon. Later I'm going to add tomatoes. Also, don't forget to unwrap your cheese. Finally ready for the beef. And as the name will suggest, we're going to smash each of these patties down to about 1/8 of an inch or so. Having put all that fat previously on the griddle is going to pay huge dividends here, because it's going to make it so much easier to flip these patties over when time comes. Alright, now the patties are good and smashed down. Now if you recall, we haven't put any kind of seasoning on the beef yet, and that's by design. So from here, grab the seasoning of your choice. I prefer just salt and pepper, just a nice little salt and pepper mixture, and sprinkle them over the top of each of these patties. You want to make sure that you use enough seasoning here. The last thing you want is to have an under-seasoned beef patty. Depending on how hot your cooking surface is going to determine how long you have to cook each side. But once you flip them over, they should have a nice brown crust. Time to season the second side of the patties. Grab your seasoning of choice and go at it again. This is where you lay your cheese on top. I only like to use 2 pieces of cheese because I feel like 3 pieces of cheese is a little bit too much. But again, Smashburgers are fully customizable, so if you want 3 pieces of cheese, go for it. Hell, if you want 6 slices of cheese, go for it. I don't suggest eating Smashburgers every day, but when you do, you should definitely make it something that you would enjoy. No doubt, this isn't the healthiest thing you'll ever eat, but as long as you're eating these in moderation, you can make them as delicious as you want, and you should not feel any regret about it. Once it's done, it's time to put them on the bun. And I like to stack my burgers in this order: bun, meat, cheese, meat, bun. So I'll give that burger to Pam and let her go for it. And now it's time to make mine. I'm going to make a mushroom and Swiss burger, but I'm going to start with mayonnaise and brown mustard. Then I'm going to add some mushrooms and jalapenos, and even a little bit of spinach. So we repeat the cooking process for these burgers. I'm just going to show you once again, just in case you missed it the first time. But yeah, just go ahead and smash them down, get them nice and thin. You want a nice thin patty, get them salt and peppered up, nice and seasoned. And the goal here is to make sure that you have plenty of surface area on each side of these patties, because that's going to add that flavor. All that extra brown color in there is going to add a little bit extra flavor, and it's going to make these smash burgers so delicious. Mine, of course, is going to have Swiss cheese, so I'm going to go ahead and put 2 slices of Swiss cheese on top. And once it's done, I'm going to take the patties and stack them in the same order as I did before. So now we're going to take a look at Pam's smash burger. She's going to have a nice little triple meat, double cheese bacon burger. And of course, for my smash burger, I have a triple meat, double cheese, mushroom and Swiss burger with some grilled jalapenos. And now it's time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. And don't forget to bring plenty of paper towels, because this is one juicy burger.